All right, it's another day here, and that means there's another adventure that Jay today and Gwen tomorrow are going to be going on. We had plans actually today to go to Alabama, but due to the storms that we've had recently and all the rain, we've decided to kind of postpone that trip.
And trees down.
And a bunch of trees and wires. In fact, the W road right now is actually closed because they had trees that are laying on the road and power lines. And I'm suspecting that all the mountain roads right now are kind of iffy right now because of all the rain that we've had. So we decided to go do another little road trip and check this out. We'll film along the way. I'm gonna do a little detour here to show you all the rain that we've gotten down here in the creek. I think this will be kind of interesting because I haven't seen the creek since we've gotten an abundance of rain recently. So and then we're gonna take 27 north to Crossville, Tennessee, I believe is what it's referred to as, and we'll go from there. So again, thank you guys for coming along on the journey. If you guys do like this content, please subscribe so that way you can be notified when I upload again. If you guys want to leave a comment, I'll try to reply as I go. And I want to thank my followers currently, or my subscribers, for staying this long along our journey. We do appreciate it. And with that, let's check this creek out up here to see all the water. And then we'll go from there. Again, we've had a lot of rain. There's a lot of trees and branches down. There's been a lot of roads that are closed. So we just decided, instead of risking our life to go up to the mountains and so forth and so on, that we'll just do it another day when we know it's safe. So considering there was a news story about a boulder that had fell off the side of the mountain and was in one of the lanes, and it was a pretty significant boulder. So that was enough for me to say, all right, let's not do that. Let's wait another weekend. There's also stories about trees impelling cars too. So I just feel like let's not do that. So that water's flowing really good in that little creek. What's going on? Oh, they got a veteran thing going on over there maybe today. Might have to come back later on to that veteran park. We'll see.
Sometimes they have kids soccer too.
Yeah, but they have like a little canopy or something set up with, oh, maybe, I don't know. So again, we're currently in Soddy Daisy. We're traveling to Dayton Pike back towards 153. However, I'm going to take Dayton Pike to Thrasher Pike and then jump on Thrasher Pike and then go 27 north. Yeah, it would not be safe to go on many mountain roads right now today with all the rain that we've had. So there's always other days, and that's when we will definitely take the opportunity to do that. There's no reason to risk anybody's life, considering all the stories we've already heard. So all right, so this is a creek up here, and I'm going to see how full this water is because we've got an abundance of rain. Oh, look at that. Holy cow.
Coming in from the side.
So let's see show you how deep this water has gotten over the last couple days. So as you can see over there, the water's pretty deep over there too, but I just saw a glimpse over here. And like I said, this water runs off the mountain. As you can see, look at the beautiful view up there. But right now it's not very safe due to all the rain and the ground being unstable and all that stuff. So there's no reason to go up there, even though I wanted to, but we've decided not to. In fact, I was gonna, yeah, we'll get to do it again. So it's just right now with everything that's going on, it's definitely not safe. But again, all this water runs off the mountain. Look at that water run. And you gotta remember, during the summertime, this is always dry, or the majority of the time it's dry. There may be a little creek running through here, but today she's flowing. Oh, a bunch of bikers. Something's going on. But anyway, so let me look at that. That's just crazy. So I just wanted to show you that, guys. And then we'll go on about our trip, and then I'll see you guys at the end of the journey. Just look at that view up there. Definitely not a stable view today, but
Did you see all the bikers?
yeah, well, I heard them. They were saying something. So, but yeah, there was quite a bit. All right, let's get going.
That wasn't the last time, was it?
No, they just put that. They put that build. I don't know what that's for. Maybe that's for the school.
Oh, yeah, probably.
Because apparently this school over here does a lot of outdoor stuff, I guess.
Oh, yeah, they probably need.
And it's really weird. Heard people talking about it, so. But yeah, that water is really flowing. Yeah. See, as you can see, the standing water, like, that's all over the place. So again, we'll take Thrasher Pike, which is the road right here by this light. We'll take that to 27 North. We'll drive around Dayton, Tennessee for a little bit, and then we'll go from there. So I'll show you what Dayton, Tennessee looks like. Dayton, Tennessee has a strawberry festival in May. So if you're ever in this area, anything you can think that's strawberry, they sell there. So, in an abundance of strawberries. So, if you're ever down here, strawberry festivals, like I said, is in May in Dayton, Tennessee.
We should do this Sunday farmers market.
Where's that at, downtown?
The Chattanooga market.
I don't know. I don't.
To see when it starts.
Yeah, I was just about to say, I don't know if it even opened yet. That would be cool. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Show them like how cool the stuff is there. Look at that view, guys. Isn't that just gorgeous? And we do have green grass, which is kind of interesting.
One pink tree.
I think those are lilacs. Is there a possibility that those might be lilacs?
No.
What do you I really want to look them up to see what they are. lot of the trees that have fallen down right there next to the road. That's one thing I would recommend anybody to have if you're planning on moving to Tennessee. Make sure you get a chainsaw. Because there's... What? Oh, rain jacket too, Gwen says. But definitely need a chainsaw, as you guys are aware. Yeah, all that down there looks like marsh. I wonder what happens if those pink flowers are lilacs.
It's just the different trees start coming out.
It's just so weird. And they're lilacs, or what are they? I'm just saying, like, I know.
It's just the new trees blooming and there's some different colors.
I didn't know that they bloomed pink. That's crazy. Doesn't it seem kind of weird having those humps like that? So instead of making the car, like, maybe go down the embankment, now you're making them jump over it if somebody would get caught up in there? It just seems really weird. Looks like another tree fell down right there, back there. Coming up to Soddy Lake here on the other side. What? What? Wait. Oh yeah, I saw some down here too. Soddy Lake. Got some people out there on boats fishing today. At the side of the lake over here that's usually empty, looks like it's filling up a little bit more. That may be due to the rain. Dayton. All right, so I thought we were going to take Dayton going north on 27, but however, the GPS is saying we're going towards Dunlap. So that's where we're going, I guess. Again, we've never been here, so, you know, this is going to be new for us, just like you guys. So we'll film Dayton some other day. Again, Dayton's a strawberry festival in May. Maybe we'll get up there before then, if not for that strawberry festival. But I literally, when I Googled this, it looked like it was going through Dayton. GPS has other ways, decided not to go that way. So I believe where we're going up is Flat Top Mountain, I think is what it's referred to as, but I'm not 100% sure. There was an accident over here too, as you can see, like the debris on the side of the road right there. The semi lost the load off to the left yesterday, so it had traffic backed up quite a bit. So we're going up the mountain here. Got a couple cars over here on the side of the road. So we've never been this way neither, this 127 way that it has us. We'll go off the mountain, and then instead of going back up, we're going to go the other way. Look at this. Water running off the side right there. Yeah, it'll be fine. I'm more worried about the little small roads that are going up the mountains. This is a highway. They'll definitely make sure this is okay. Also, something we may do here in the near future is take the horizon lock off of the GPS and show you how, like, when you're going up the mountain, you can like fill the curves. Maybe the camera will actually do that. I'm not 100% sure. We haven't done that yet. I've always had it on horizon lock. We'll see what happens one of these days when we decide to take that off. So. We're not going up Cagle Mountain, which is the one that has all the rock slides and stuff like that. We're actually turning down in the valley. So.
Shout out to Celeste Hoffman, who had a birthday a few days ago. Happy birthday, Celeste. We love you.
I don't even know she watches the videos.
That's fine.
Yeah, there's so many mountains with the ranges or whatever. There's Flat Top Mountain, which I think was down there, or a possibility coming up here or whatever. I just know there was a wreck, and that pile of debris that was on the left-hand side back there was from that wreck. There's 10 Mile, and a couple other places too that, again, like, I'm still learning. There's so many mountain ranges. Like I said, it's just hard to keep track of all of them. So. And we live in Eastern Standard Time, but we've crossed that threshold now to be in Central, I believe, because it's only a couple miles up the road from where we live. and it's so weird. That hour makes such a big difference. And if you live in Eastern Tennessee and you live in Central Time Zone, they call that slow time. So, oh, those people live in slow time. So, like, it's just so funny how they state that. So, but yeah, I believe currently right now we're in Central because it's 9:32, and it is it March 4th today? I believe it's March 4th, 2023. March 4th, yep. So I should have looked at the GPS before I started talking about Dayton, but again, we'll get there one of these days. And like I said, they have a strawberry festival in May, so look at all the trees that have kind of fallen down now. Some of those trees look like they were dead and they were just barely standing anyway, so what? No, I think it's 3 weeks because something Skyway, something I can't imagine. What? No, that's where we're going, but I don't know the proper name. So, well, I'll get the name. Look at the view, guys. During the summertime, it's totally different, obviously, of everything blooming, but still pretty spectacular. And look at how bright and beautiful it is today, where yesterday it was just, well, actually I should say all week it's been cloudy, rainy, and windy, and stuff like that. Gloomy. Chapel Road coming up. Somebody told me there's a mountain over here called that too, but I can't confirm or deny any of that. So I just really need to do a little bit more research on the mountain ranges, but there's so many. Gwen was saying if somebody would like to educate us on the mountain ranges if they live in Tennessee, please leave a comment below. I mean, I definitely enjoy that. I like learning. Again, we're fairly new to the area, so that's the reason why we don't know so much about the mountain ranges and the different, where they, I mean, obviously Signal Mountain and Lookout Mountain and then Mulberry Mountain by us, and then Cagle Mountain that's coming up, but we're not going to be taking Cagle Mountain today. And as you can see, the tree over here to the right, see that one's kind of falling down. But yeah, so again, there's just so many mountain ranges, and I could do the research if I had time, and maybe that's what I'll do. But right now, it's just coming out and showing you guys and bringing you guys along on a journey. And as you can already see the signs approaching up that we're going to be taking the decline off the mountain now. And it's a 6% grade for the next 4 miles. And as you can see, the sky is complete. There's a couple clouds up there, but the view is going to be breathtaking here shortly. And this is why they call it the Scenic 111. So. So look at that view coming into the valley down here. I don't know. Look at that. That is just gorgeous. The mountain that's in front of us over there, where if we were actually taking a Scenic 111 further north, you'd be climbing Cagle Mountain. The mountain over here to the right is... I don't know the proper name, but it's part of the Signal Mountain range. And like I said, everything else, the valley and everything, I mean, look at this. Like, I haven't seen it like this in months, I don't think. I don't think I even have well, maybe I do have a picture. But I mean, it's so breathtaking. As your ears pop.
And in summer, you see hang gliders.
Oh yeah, coming off the mountain. So Gwen, I don't know if you heard that, if you picked that up, but during the summertime, there's hand gliders that you'll see out here, hand gliding, what is it called? Hang gliders. That right there, so. Look at that. Just mountains on top of mountains on top of mountains, and then maybe some farmland. And the pink trees that I'm still trying to wonder what those are. The view is so awesome. Until we moved down here, I didn't see much of this at all. I mean, this is, or I don't, I mean, I guess I would say I did when I was stationed in a service, but I didn't have time to think of that. There was other things that were more important. That is a good point. I didn't appreciate it because I didn't have the time, so. And about 1.5 miles we'll be turning up here to the right, and then going a way that I haven't really been before, so I get to share the journey with you guys, so. Is your gum over there? I got gum. So my ears are still trying to pop, so. Currently, we're down here on the valley floor, and like I said, if we'd still keep taking the Scenic 111 north, we'd have to go where we're on the valley, so then we'd be climbing up Kegel Mountain, which is the mountain in front of us, to go north. Dunlap. That rock face there looks so gorgeous. Just weird how you can see a lot of this stuff during the winter time that's out in front of you, but during the summertime, when the trees are at bloom and they got all their leaves, it's all camouflage. You're not able to see a lot of this stuff. So our destination again is Crossville, Tennessee. We're gonna go explore the Buc-ee's up here. We've never been to this Buc-ee's, and who doesn't like going to a Buc-ee's? It's an extremely big gas station made for cars. Semi-drivers are not allowed at them. I mean, obviously semi-drivers, they can go there. They just can't have their semi there because it's only for cars, SUVs and trucks and I think RVs and stuff. But semis aren't allowed to park on the property, from my understanding. We've been to, how many Buc-ee's? 2? The one in Kentucky, Richmond, Kentucky, and then the one in Georgia on 75, which would be, it's near, I think it's near Calhoun. I'm not 100% sure. Georgia. So and I've been wanting to go to this one for a while now, and due to us not being able to go up into the mountains because the roads are I feel like are unsafe right now, we decided to take a side trip today and let's go check Buc-ee's out. That car is really cool back there. So all the unique stuff that you see when you're driving some of the back roads of Tennessee. Look at that. That's kind of cool too. So as you can see, we're in the valley down here, and then like I said, mountains are all around us. So You know what's out usually in the middle of nowhere down here in Tennessee? You'd never guess. A Dollar General. There's an abundance of those, as you guys know. Somebody's fishing. Bledsoe County. Almost looks like an old golf course. Look at the rolling hills down here that correlate with being in the valley, and then of rain. As you can see, all the rivers over here. I know, I see that, like it's backed up too. Ponding in the ditches there too. We're on US 127 too, so, and if you go back the other way, you would take 127 up Signal Mountain and then across and then down the other side, which would be the Chattanooga side. So Very cool little area out here. That is very cool looking up there. And look, you would never believe what's coming up if we didn't tell you. A Dollar General out in the middle of nowhere. Extreme rock crawl that way. Alright, so because we have like about 45 minutes to go, I'm going to go ahead and end the video here. And then we'll pick it up when we get over by Buc-ee's in Crossville. We'll drive around a little bit over there too. And we'll go from there. You guys take care. I'll see you guys on the next journey.